Lots of people have plans in place for what they would do during a zombie apocalypse, but I don't think heading to your favorite pub is at the top of any lists. What's going on, guys? It's your BFF Snowy Oreo 663 here, right now. And for day 27 of the Scare-A-Thon, we've got a comedic fun time with Shaun of the Dead from 2004. Edgar Wright is such a legendary director, his quick editing style standing out so well against a lot of other comedy films. Baby Driver is also one of my favorite action films, so I was super interested in checking out this one for the first time as part of his famous trilogy of parody movies. The other two aren't horror related, so I'll watch them on my own time. I'll start with a brief synopsis, go into my thoughts, and dive into spoiler territory with a full summary. Ready? Let's go. Shaun is in the middle of a crisis. His girlfriend, Liz, is breaking up with him due to him never spending alone time with her, since he's always opting to bring his best friend, Ed, with them to hang out at his favorite pub, the Winchester. Shaun finds himself lost without Liz, feeling like his life is going nowhere and that he'll eventually fade away like the others at the bar. Ed is the quintessential slacker type, walking around all day playing video games and indulging in meaningless stuff.
Well, your mum rang about going around tomorrow night, and then Liz rang about the two of you eating out tonight. And then your mum rang back to see if I wanted to eat her out tonight.
What? But he tries his best to cheer his friend up. After not noticing strange happenings while making his usual morning routine, the duo find a crazed woman in their yard, realizing a zombie outbreak is upon them when they see she won't die by normal means. They make their game plan to collect their friends and head to the Winchester.
And wait for all this to blow over.
Okay, this one was quite funny, yes. There's more comedic stuff happening with the snappy wordplay and plenty of background gags, but so much of it comes from the improv of the cast. Our two leads are best friends in real life, clearly allowed to just let their comedic genius run wild in much of their dialogue scenes. Honestly, I'm surprised at how well this stands up. There's almost no duds at all in this from a joke standpoint. But that's not why I like this one so much. It helps for sure, but honestly, I like this one more for the characters and the emotional responses they got out of me. You wouldn't expect it for a film like this, but I was actually tearing up quite a few times. I also don't usually find myself enjoying parodies a lot, feeling like they usually just spend too much time clowning on whatever they're spoofing and forgetting the part where they actually tell a story, but that's not a problem here. The story is actually very compelling. Shaun's arc is handled well, and the genuine fear of living through the zombie apocalypse and the hopelessness that comes with it is given the respect it deserves. Now we're gonna get a little deeper into the plot and into some spoilers. If you want to skip, head to this time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom! Shaun and Ed stop by his mother's house to pick them up on the way to the Winchester, finding that his stepdad, Philip, has been bitten. Yes, that is Bill Nighy. Shaun hates his stepdad, wanting to kill him, but reluctantly helping him get in the car with everyone else. Philip gets attacked again by more zombies, the group rushing to Liz's apartment to get her as well. Shaun goes inside and finds her with her two friends, Diane and David, begging them to come along to the pub, saying it'll be safe there. They decide to follow, everyone squeezing into the car to make it there. As they drive, Philip tells Shaun that he knows he fucked up a lot, but he's proud of him and thinks of him as a son. Philip then dies, and yeah, gotta say, this shit got me. All for a character who's set up as a comedic punching bag. Fuck. They pull over as Philip reanimates, having to chug it on foot. They come across one of Shaun's friends in her group, just being better parallels of our own group, so fucking funny. While seeing a group of Zeds block their path to the Winchester, they get attacked yet again, having to pretend to be zombies to get in close. Ed fucks up and takes a phone call, alerting the zombies to their presence. Shaun distracts them to let the others get inside, David taking charge and yelling at everyone for having so much faith in Shaun. He gets proven wrong when Shaun appears unharmed, but the group sees how f***ed they are when the power goes out and there's no food in the bar. Sometime later, Shaun gets the power working again, and Ed once again fucks up by trying to play a slot machine, alerting the zombies outside to them. There's a funny as hell scene where an old man zombie gets inside, the group beating the shit out of him set to Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. Shaun using the namesake of the bar to shoot a few zombies down. Things take a turn for the worse when Shaun's mom reveals she's been bitten, having again a very tearful ending as she dies in his arms. David wants to shoot her to make sure she stays dead, the group fighting as Shaun tearfully tries to defend his mom's body. David goes into a frenzy, yelling about meaningless bullshit when he gets attacked from the window, pulled outside and literally torn apart, Jesus Christ. Diane tries going outside in a hopeless attempt to save him, only resulting in her getting killed and letting the zombies inside. There's a big fight scene ending with Ed sadly getting bit and the group hiding in the bar area lit by Molotov cocktails. They find a hatch in the floor leading to potential exit. Shaun and Ed have a scene together that's full of that kind of comedy where you laugh with somber tears in your eyes, his friend deciding to sacrifice himself to let Shaun and Liz escape. No, but really, all the tearful goodbye scenes in this film hit really fucking hard, man. It's not easy to show that in this shitty recap, you're just gonna have to trust me. Liz and Shaun make it to the streets, being saved by the army. It's shown that the country has taken care of the zombie problem, using them for entertainment and shit while keeping the citizens safe. Shaun and Liz have gotten back together, him getting his life back on track and finding a sense of purpose again. It's not all the same though, as the end of the film reveals Ed being chained up in the shed in a man cave, being a zombie but having enough of himself left to play video games with his best friend. Holy hell, I did not expect this movie to be this good. Yeah, it's a little slow at the start, and not even close to being remotely scary, but this has so many good comedic bits and genuine tear-jerking moments that I found it to be such a gem. Every character is fleshed out and likable, except for David and Diane, but I guess that's kind of the point. The overall theme of finding purpose and feeling like your life is stagnant is so well handled. The relationship between Shaun and Ed is the crux of the film, and fucking hell does it land so well. And the jokes are so fast-paced and home runs every time.
Well, I wasn't the one who was blowing our cover by having a tiff with my boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend. Might be a bit warm, the cooler's off. Thanks, babe.
The unique editing style this one has makes it such a vibe. God, it's so good. This ending is just me gushing about this one, really, that's all I have to say. Genuinely so freaking great and a good time. Literally, my only complaint is the amount of time it takes for the plot to really get into motion, and maybe the mildest bit sad that Martin Freeman is here and says literally one word in this movie, but fuck it, so good. Giving this one 4.5 out of 5 stars. Thanks so much for watching my video. As for tomorrow's movie, we've been lost for days, and no one can seem to trust each other. And the noises outside our tents at night aren't helping either. Bye!